Okay, we're gonna use the Techno Gym core machine. We're gonna use it as it's intended and some off-label use. If I'm showing you this, chances are we're doing it because maybe the floor routine on core is irritating to the shoulders, knees, hips, or it's difficult to maneuver around, or the TRX might feel a little unstable or not as confident with yet. So we're gonna use the core. First, we're gonna do a traditional Pallof press. So I put the weight in the pin. I create a point of tension here by bringing the cord out. I bring it mid-sternum, okay? Parallel stance here with my feet. I go straight in and out like that really slow. What I'm doing is I'm fighting rotation, going up and back, okay? And of course you repeat the same facing the other direction, okay? A slight advancement would be to do this on the knees, to do this seated, to do it kneeling. Another advancement would be in the standing position is to just move the arms without moving the torso, the upper nor the lower, keeping straight arm technique. It's not a big movement because it's only shoulder, not torso. Okay. Another way we could use this, an off-label use, would be a single arm pullback. Okay. So what this does is you would change the weight. Obviously, you probably have to do a little bit more weight here. I'm keeping a parallel stance here, feet together. So what happens is, if I use this parallel stance and I pull back, I don't have too much of a leverage advantage. I'm not doing a staggered stance. I'm holding parallel stance. I start with the point of tension in the cord, not a full plate return. And I pull back, and what I'm doing is, even though I'm working my arm and my lat, is I'm also fighting rotation because I'm doing a one-sided exercise. So it would look like this, and fighting rotation. So I do the same thing other side, parallel stance, gain some tension in the bow here, pull back, and I'm fighting rotation. I could do more robust movement here like that, and I'm fighting that turn, that twist, okay? I could do the same thing facing the other way in the push maneuver, fighting rotation in the backward plane. So the way I do that, again, parallel stance with my feet. I gain a point of tension here. I don't start from a lax cord. Point of tension, send it, just like that. Okay? Slow, purposeful. Same thing other side. Remember, this is a mechanically disadvantageous position. Therefore, it makes the core work harder. If I do staggered stance, I have all this leverage. I could use my legs. I could kind of push off. Here, parallel stance, feet together, I am fighting everything to not rotate and turn, okay? So now for side bend, anti-side bend maneuvers, we're gonna use the equipment right here, Techno Gym, or any gym equipment where you can lower the pulley source to down low, okay? And in this case, I wanna fight side bend. So if I do a single arm pull up like this, like a shrug, what's gonna happen is I'm fighting downward rotation. The same would be true if I did a one-sided bicep curl. So I could do a 2-for-1 here. I could either get my biceps or I could get my upper trap and shoulder. And at the same time, because I'm doing a one-sided exercise in this parallel stance, I'm limiting side bend. Same thing other side. I could do a bicep curl one-sided, and even though I'm training my arm, I'm also fighting this. Same thing with the upward, so it's just like that. It's like a shrug. I'm going right alongside my body, straight up like this, perfect upright stance. If I were to let go, this would happen. I'm holding my ground using core muscles. And you're welcome to use heavy enough weight where you really feel like you have to engage, okay?